Good morning, children. Welcome you all for the new academic year 2021 and 22. Hope so. This year also we are going to have both offline and online classes. So, as per the government of Telangana, still now we did not get any guidelines to reopen up the schools for students physically, so that we are conducting online classes. I hope you will understand the situations and act accordingly. So today in this session I am going to explain about water and its importance in our day-to-day life. Also junk foods. Children, water is an essential component which needed by our body. Without water, our regular activities cannot be started. Water is essential component needed by our body. And what are its uses? And what are the source of water? Of course, children, by natural, there are so many sources of water, like seas, oceans, canals, and dams, ponds. Main source is rainwater. Rain is the major source of water. Apart from that, see, we get the water from fruits and vegetables, children. We get the water from fruits and vegetables. So most of the fruits and vegetables contain water, children. Suppose if you observe fruits and vegetables, for example, watermelon, lemon, capsicum, apples, so many fruits and vegetables, if we cut them, children, we can find water in it. And most vegetables like potatoes, beans, kira, tomatoes, gourds, and fruits like apples, papaya, and melons, etc., contain water in them. So that is the reason why our elders and doctors will advise us to eat more fruits and vegetables, children, so that we will get sufficient water for our body. Definitely water is needed, essential for our body. The main use of water, children, for example, see, if you observe here, water helps the food to move easily in the digestive tract. After taking food, definitely we have to drink sufficient water which help us to move the food in the digestive tract easily. If you do not eat sufficient water, you feel constipation. So to avoid constipation, one must should drink sufficient water. It helps food to move easily in the digestive tract. And also water helps in many other processes in your body as well. So many other uses also there in your body. So we should drink sufficient water, children. So if you do not drink sufficient water, what will happen? I'll tell you one example, children. Suppose if you take a piece of sponge and try to move in a pipe. The piece of sponge moves with some difficulty. Now remove the sponge from the pipe. Now dip in the water and try to move it again in the pipe. Now it moves freely and smoothly. The reason is that it is dipped in water, children. That means what? If you drink sufficient water, whatever the food you eat, it will move easily in the digestive tract, so that we cannot feel constipation. The most important thing is to feel comfortable, or else the food to move easily in the digestive tract. Children. So these are one of the most important use of the water. Of course, there are so many uses are there. So many different uses are there. The major and most important use of water in our body. So water plays a vital role in our body which helps to move the food easily in the digestive tract. Okay, is the main use of water. And the source of water, children, by natural, rain is the major source of water. And also we can get the water from bore wells, of course, rivers, ponds, lakes, etc. These are the source of water. But artificially, if we eat fruits, vegetables, we can get plenty of water into our body. Directly we can get plenty of water into our body. Because fruits and vegetables contain maximum percentage of water in it. That's why our elders as well as doctors will advise us to take more vegetables and fruits. Okay, children? So this is about water. Now what are junk food, children? Junk food means what? You know very well, junk foods, children. So junk foods means, the pre-prepared or packaged food. Junk food means the pre-prepared or packaged food which have low nutritional value. Which have low nutritional value. Okay. Pre-prepared food or packaged food which have low nutritional value is called junk food. Okay, it's called junk food, children. Generally, you know very well. Junk food means what, children? If what will happen if you eat junk food? For example, okay, what are the examples of junk food? For example, pizzas, burgers, okay, and which are available in outside of the hotel, on the roadside. Okay, noodles, fast food centers. You know very well, fast food centers will provide all pizzas, burgers, and pubs. This all comes under junk food. And we should not eat junk food, children. If we eat, what will happen? Okay. Moreover, junk food nothing but which have low nutritional value, low nutritional value, and which are pre-prepared or packaged food. It's called junk food. Suppose if we heat, what will happen? Children, if we eating only pizzas and sandwiches daily, our body is being deprived of other food substances. Okay. So junk food causes damage to our digestive system. You feel discomfort or uncomfortable. So we should not eat junk foods daily. Once in a month or twice in a month, okay, it is okay. But daily we eat pizzas and burgers which have low nutritional value. It will kill or damage our digestive system. So it is better to avoid eating junk food regularly. Now and then, okay, but regularly if you eat junk food daily, it will spoil our digestive system. So we should avoid eating of junk food, children. Okay. Now, on what factors do the food habits of people depend? On what factors? See, why? Because North people will eat different food and South people will eat different food. And what factors the food habits of people depend, children? For example, children, food habits of the people depend on climate conditions and cultural practices of a particular place. Okay, so food habits of the people depend on climatic conditions and cultural practices of a particular place. For example, children, we the South people, we eat rice in large quantity, but people living in North India eat chapatis as daily food. Like Delhi, of course, UP, Punjab, Haryana, these are the North states. The people, those who are living in North states, they prepare to eat more chapatis in their daily food. Because wheat is grown widely in that region. Wheat is grown widely in that region. This is the main reason the people, those who are living in North India, will give much preference to eat chapatis in a daily food. So the way of cooking and Heating the food also reflect the cultural practices of people. The way we cook the food, the way the North people cook the food is different, children. Okay, see, there is a lot of difference in the food habits of South Indian people and North Indian people. We South people will give more preference to rice, because you know very well, because rice is grown widely in our south zone, south states. So this is the main reason why we eat rice, why the North people eat chapatis, because wheat grown widely in that region. So this is the major factors which people depends upon the habits of the food. Okay, thank you and have a nice day, children.